Good evening, everybody. It's late night here, and yeah, so I cleared all this out. I got rid of the mob tower thingy, duber, what's it? And we're just about ready to start on this project for making a biofuel generator room. But at the same time, it needs to be an idea that I've already had that ties into what the rest of this is going to be. And I had a cool idea that's going to require me to dig out here this way and sort something out. So there's like a little river that comes either into this or away from it. Maybe put a little hill over there and have a river bubbling out of it. Blah blah blah, something like that. So I've got ideas. And if I do that, I think I just cut away in here. I'm going to have to start over here somewhere. It's really difficult because I'm not entirely sure how big of a thing I need. Like if I look at like all the seeds, there's not all that many. But then again, if I try and do 3x3s of all of these, and there's hundreds of seeds actually when you get through it all. There's all these. Well, not hundreds, but there's a lot. There's a lot of seeds. There we go. There's a lot. Don't be mean. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Right. Sorry, that was a bit weird. So I'm going to make like a greenhouse thing, but what we're going to be utilizing is the AgriCraft irrigation system. So I've got like these wooden irrigation channels, and I made teak wood ones because I think they look good. I think that looks pretty good. I especially love it once you've got water into these things. And then you also have the sprinklers, and sprinklers are really good because they take the color of whatever wood, as far as I can tell. Because I think I made this thing out of an oak plank ages ago. So beneath here, I've added another layer of dirt. So the plan is that we're going to have these 3x3 ditches, right, which are going to be for that's going to be full of water. That's going to be where the plants are at, right? But then above this is going to be walkways. So the player is not going to be down here because we won't be interacting directly with the plants. The plants will be down in these little ditches, and then the player will be a block above, like so. And then there's 1, 2, 3, and then there's a sprinkler. So let's just pop this out like that. So there'll be a sprinkler above each of the these little 3x3s, right? So sure enough, you're not going to be able to interact with the plants really, and that's part of the plan. And if we make these like 2 wide and then have a ditch on every 2, in fact, actually this is pretty much perfect. I will start off like this. So we're going to do a couple of these, and I think if I make this place, that's the thing that I've forgotten about, is lighting. Actually no, lighting is going to be easy. Lighting will be pretty easy. Now if I think about it, right, so the plan is to have a harvester on each, which then will feed into a storage system. So if I make a central one that's 3 wide, and then 2, and then like so, what I can do is, instead of having these like this, I can in fact actually have it coming out from a central pipe that runs down the length of the building. Whew. See? We're making progress here. We're making ideas and things whilst we work. So this will be the way it goes, and we'll have a number of these rows. And for now, they're probably going to be, a lot of them are going to be empty. But I'll dig out a bunch of these, and I think what I'll do is I'll also make a lot more of these and get this initial skeleton of a system set up. So we'll be back in a minute. Right. So that's all dug out, and I've gone for 7x4, so 21 plots. Should be enough. And I've set this up, and then I set up a little accuracy accumulator over here. But it doesn't seem to be able to keep up. This is a single sprinkler. Okay, and you can see that it's keeping this on this way here. That's fine. It's keeping this all done, but blue, black. Oh, that's interesting. I'm wondering if I start to put multiple sprinklers on here, will that cause a problem? Let's go try it out. Let's see what happens if we put. Let's put an entire row of sprinklers on there. See what that does. If that doesn't work, we are going to have to get creative. So, we get 4 more buckets. Oops. 4 buckets. 4. Oh, we're gonna need 10 actually. Right. Let's give this a try. See what happens. I don't think it's going to be able to keep up. It's quite a large system for one accuracy accumulator to deal with. However, we might be able to abuse liquid transfer nodes, world interaction upgrades, and get that to do it. So that's 2. Right, that's still working. That's 3. That's 4. There doesn't seem to be any noticeable change in the water system height. That's 5. Huh? What? Oh, right. So did it... It had to fill the whole thing first. Right. Right, okay, so we have 5 here so far, which means we need another 16 sprinklers. Let's try to fill up the whole system and see what happens then. Do I have enough iron plates to make 16 more buckets? Pretty sure I do. Because I think I was clever. Yeah, sometimes I'm so clever. We need 16. 16 of those. 16 iron bars, 32 iron bars. Iron ingots, 16 iron ingots. There you go. I don't know if it's that. Yeah, I think that's it actually. So let's get a bunch of these. Yeah, that'll do. And get some of that. And then some of that. Yeah, that worked out. That somehow worked out perfectly. Oh, it's because of the maximum stack of buckets. Of course. Yes. There we go. Those buckets saved the day. Well, they're still going. They're still going. And I like it. I like the way it looks. It looks awesome. I think it'll look a lot better once we have everything in place. But I really want to know if this system can actually keep up, or if I have to abuse transfer nodes a bit more. Because I can always stick a transfer node on right next to that activist accumulator, wouldn't make a difference. Did I just count that wrong? Am I seriously missing 4 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 4, 21. I put 5 sprinklers in already. No, it's 28, isn't it? Oh my god. I can't math. Oh, right, okay. I'm going to pretend it's been a very, very long day. It's been like the longest day, you guys. Oh, 7 more. Alright. That's enough of those. Now we need more of those. Now we need... Alright, so that's... That might be right. Yeah, no, that would be right. So let's put you away so we aren't wasting anything here. Aha! God, I can't believe... God. Counting is really difficult. Okay, so that is all of them running. No, it's fine. Yeah, once it all filled up, that's fine. Okay. Alright. Alright, so now we need to build up a structure around this thing, and we need to start planting some things. So let's plant some things first. None of these things, none of these things. Let's go rye, oats, scallions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put that in there. Sweet potatoes. Everybody loves sweet potatoes, they're so sweet. Now this is overkill, but I think if you've been watching me long enough, you know that overkill is pretty much how I roll. It really bothers me that the water goes like black when you can't see. Now supposedly this should actually help all this stuff grow. Now that's 555, but it's not really growing very fast. Right, let's do another one here. Let's get 9 more seeds. And I do realize that some of these are going to have to change because some of the plants need beets, blackberries, blueberries, cactus. fruit, candleberry, okra, kiwis, and winter squash. That I know that some of the plants require sand, and some of them require all sorts of weird things. I will be abusing this stuff to get some of the metal seeds. So once again, why not just go absolutely nuts on some of this stuff? Right, so these are doing well. These came through really quickly. So one harvester. Where did I put the other harvester? It's not still there, so I must have put it somewhere else. Just get some. There's the harvester. Let's get some hardened flex stuff. And as for item stuff, for now we will just put it in chests whilst I figure out what we're going to do about actually transporting that stuff everywhere. So we have the ender chests, so I could replace that wall with stuff, which might be a good idea. That would be cool. But for now, here is something I didn't actually consider. It's a little bit claustrophobic, but not too bad. So if we plop that out. Flux duct in there, and then pop you on that. And for now, just have a chest. So hold the flux duct chest. Harvester. Sludge is my big worry here. I've got 30% left on my jetpack. That will be just fine. What we can do here is if we stick the tesseract underneath, so that will just keep getting edgy. I will move the tesseract at some point. This is just to make sure everything works. Nice and slow. Right, I've just got to refill that jetpack. Jesus. Alright. So that works. That's pulling stuff out. Excellent. Excellent. So this will be pulling stuff out as well. Put that back. So this won't stay as a chest. These will be. I'm gonna make a push and get my Ender IO stuff, because I need to be pulling that sludge out, even if I'm just going to throw it away. I don't think I have a use for the sludge. Oh wow, that's loud. I don't think I have a use for the sludge anymore. I might just have a sludge boiler and then I have the overflow just be to a liquid trash can. I can't see that being too much of a problem. I just need to put the sludge boiler far away and then have it connect to an ender chest that puts it somewhere. But we definitely need to look into these things. So fluid conduct, conduit conduct. Oh man. Okay, that's not too bad. Hardened glass once again. Not too bad. Let's take a look at the item. Oh, what? Resonant servos and warp item. Oh, that's harsh. Oh man. So it's two. It's three Endurium for every 3 item. Oh gosh. Okay, alright. That's not a problem. You know why? Because we have Endurium here. And sure enough, we actually only have enough Endurium here to make 9 item conduits. You know, that's fine. That's fine, because we can make more. We can make more. I have hit now a slight brick wall with this, given what I want to do. So the plan, I'm gonna have to cut this video short because I've been waffling and I'm not actually getting much done. But yeah, that's what happens when you do a video a day. So next time, tomorrow's video, we will have started on the river. This bit that comes from there over to here. There will be a water wheel over here, and I'll have started on some form of building for this, I think. Yeah, the progress will be made, it just won't be like super amazingly fast to begin with. And I'm going to make a lot more Endurium so we can actually start to use these things in a reasonable fashion. Because this is ridiculous. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. And remember that 4 times 7 equals 28. Not 20. Cheers. Bye.